All right, torn up roads, a low number of police officers on the street, and neighborhoods in neglect. All that and more would get fixed under San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer's first budget revealed today. We brought it to you live on 10news.com. 10 News reporter Bob Lawrence is now live with us once again. And Bob, the big question is, where's all that money going to come from to pay for all these things?
Absolutely. But Steve, a lot of factors we're told are responsible, which we'll get to in a minute. But for years, San Diego has always said no. Well, now the city, and especially the mayor, anticipates saying yes.
I believe we have a real opportunity to unite San Diego.
With that, San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer outlined nearly $3 billion worth of civic and public improvements. A top priority will be nearly $1.5 million to speed up road repairs, something John Sacco of Ocean Beach said is desperately needed.
Well, I say 90% of the roads are pretty messed up. They could use a lot of resurfacing, a lot of road work.
What made this possible was increased revenues from tourism. Property taxes were up as well, and so were sales tax revenues. Prop B, the 2012 voter-approved pension reform measure, saved the city $12 million from the year before. The budget also provides additional police and firefighters.
And we didn't hire for 3 years at all, and it's been difficult to catch up. This additional 2 academies is going to allow us to catch up. We won't have to force as many firefighters to work the long overtime hours that they're working today.
Under the mayor's budget proposal, library hours at all branches would be increased by 4 hours. The mayor also plans to look for more venues for managed competition opportunities, where some city functions have been taken over by the private sector. There could be a stumbling block, however. The city council approved taking out a $130 million bond because the city's bond rating improved.
We fought so hard as a city during all these times when we didn't have a credit rating.
Many of the improvements the mayor wants to make, especially to neighborhoods, hinge on the outcome.
Real neighborhood improvements are on the line.
Now, I spoke with Corey Briggs by phone this afternoon. Briggs is the one who filed the lawsuit, he said, because he believes that the public should vote on whether or not the city issues a $130 million bond. A hearing will be held tomorrow morning to see if that matter can be expedited on the court calendar, but even so, it could take months for it to finally reach the courts. We're live from Harbor Island. Bob Lawrence, 10 News.